everyone, welcome to SAS Eagles TV. Today I'm going to show you the easiest way you can make your summer gown. You know, it's summer, so we have to be free sometimes. So just come along with me, then I will show you how I cut my summer gown. Then it's very simple, even a beginner can do it. You know, it's very simple gown, it's very free, and it will make you very comfortable. So let's get started. So what you will need for making this gown, you will need your tape, you will need a ruler, okay, and you will need scissors, then you will need some pins, then you will need chalk, then I'm using this Nigeria wax. You can see it's what I'm going to be using to make my summer gown. So let's get started. So before you start, you will first of all take your measurements. Okay, so these are the measurements I'll be working on. You see, this is the gown I'm making. Very simple, just one side gown, then it will have some print here. Okay, so these are my measurements. So let's get started. One to stand, okay. Okay, my shoulder length is 8.5. 8.5. Let's mark it there. Then I pick, let me say 9. Okay. Then my bust is 40 plus 2. Then I divided it into 4, so I have 10.5. 10.5 is my bust. Okay, I have 10.5. So this 10.5, I will just add 1.5 inches. So I will come here. Okay. This is the shoulder now. Okay. So like so. So in this shoulder, you will have to take 1.5 inches from it. Then anything you get here, which is 9.5, you divide it into 2. 9.5. You see? Then just come like this. And so my bust is, I've taken my bust, which is 10.5. I'm not taking my waist measurement because I just want it to be free, so I'm using the bust measurement for the waist, so which is 10.5. 10.5. I'll just add 1.5 inches. Okay, so this is for the waist. The hip, my hip is 48, then I added 3 inches, which make it 51. So 51 divide it to 4, so I got 12.6 inches. So 12.6 inches, like so. I'll just add 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. Okay. Then for the down, now we have 40 inches for the down, because it is something I just want it to be free. Now we have 14 inches here, but I will just put it in 13. I will remove 1 inches because I don't want the down to be so wide, so I'll just put it in 13 inches. Okay, like so. So now we have to shaping this out. Okay, you put your ruler like this. Okay, okay, like so. So for the neck, this is the front. For the back, I'm going to put, maybe like, I don't want to put zip, maybe I'll just put button for the back. So the neck, I just want just round neck, so I'll put it in 3 points. Okay, let me say 4 inches. Okay, then 5 inches. Okay, you see this place that we marked before, you just come here. Let me use the ruler. You just come here and give it a slant like this. Like this. Then neck, so you can just curve it with your hand. You can do this without ruler. If you have ruler, you can also use ruler. So that's it. This is for the front. You can see it. This is for the front. So I want, you can pin it if you want. Just pin it. You can pin it on it if you want. But for me, I can do it without pinning it, but you can see it. Now, for the back, let me put it. For the back neck, because I'm going to put like button here, I'll just put like button. I don't want to put zip. Don't want zip on it. Okay, let me put this out. Okay. Because it's going to, there's going to be no zip, so here I will just tear it a little, maybe I will just use like 1 inch first. I'll cut like 2 inches or 1.5 inches. I'll cut it out first. I don't want zip. Then from here I will just put like Okay, let me say 6 inches. Okay, so I'll cut this out first. Then this you just tear it, or you can just cut it like so. I'm going to put button. So that's it for the gown. So what we will cut next, you can see how beautiful it is. See it. You can see my fine standing. Okay, let me see if this line that is remaining, if it will be enough for me to use for the printing. Let me see. Like 35 times 4, why the width is 7 inches. Okay, 7 inches for me is okay. You can, this is optional, you can put 10 inches as you like. Okay, so for me this is what I'll be working on. It's okay for me. Like, so this will go for the sleeve. Because I will put some gather on it. Okay. Here. Why this is for them? This is to make Okay, now that all my clothes is cut, my gown is cut, what I did next was to take it to machine and make sure your machine is set. You just test it, then make sure it's okay. So what I did was to cut a pieces to turn the back of the neck. So I pin it round, then I just turn it. Okay, I place it in a machine, in my machine, then I sew it round. You have to be careful while sewing it because of the back where the button is going to stay. So I take a little elastic, so you just have to twist it like you are making it like twist, then you put it at the edge of the back where you want your button to stay. So I place it there, then I sew everything around. So I did the same to the front, like I turn the front, then make sure everything is okay. Then you, after you've turned it, you have to give it a good iron to make sure everything is well smooth. Arrange it with your hands, then just do it gently and you will see that you will do a good work. So then after turning the front, what I did next was to join the shoulder. You take the front one, then you attach it with the back one, then you turn it, then you join it. Okay, so just take your time to do it. Don't rush. If there's any mistake, you can lose it and redo it again. Okay, you can redo it again. This video is for beginners, so you can do it. Just take your time, be calm, follow the step, then you will get everything right. So after you sew the shoulder, you have to control and make sure everything is okay. Okay, if you want to trim it, you will trim it, but I didn't want to trim it because I just want my gown to be flared, as in to be free. I don't want it tight, I don't want any other thing, I just want it to be free. So I didn't have to trim anything out of it. What I did next was to take my office pin, then pin the back to make sure everything is okay, to make sure you get the right shoulder. So after you've done that, you just take the sleeve, then you sew it gently by gently. Before you know, you will be done. Don't rush, be calm and do it. If there is anything maybe you did sew it well, you can lose it and redo it again. Okay, take your time to arrange it well, then you sew it well. So after I have sewn my sleeve, the two sides, what I did again was to take the down of the sleeve. I put flared on the down, so I have to join it with it to make sure everything is okay. So I join it, then I just sew it down. You can see the gather here. That is, I use machine to gather it. There are different way you can gather your dress. So you can use hand, you can use needle and thread, but I just use machine. I prefer to use the machine to do it. So it came out very beautiful. So now what I did was to join the flared to the sleeve, okay. Don't rush, take your time to do it. Take your time to do it. You can pin it if you want. You can pin it. You can use your office pin to pin it, but if you don't want to pin it, just take your time, arrange everything and make sure it's well okay, so you don't have to lose and restart again. So after I have done that, what I did next was to take my dress. So from the sleeve, I sew it down. Then after then, I place my gather, the gather I did down. So this is the result of the dress, my summer dress. Wow, it was so wonderful and very comfortable, and I also made some for my children, and we all rocked it on Sunday and it was nice. You can do it. It's very simple. You can follow it step by step and do it. So guys, this is the result of what I made. So you can try it out, you can do it yourself. Okay, you can also make some for your children, you can also make some for your friends. You can just put your mind in it and say, yes, I want to do this, and you can do it. Yes, you can do it. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Thank you. I hope this video teach you how to make your own dress. So please stay tuned with us as Eagles TV. Bye. God bless you all.